CM Punk is easily AEW's most hated wrestler. Put the Punk versus Elite tribalism aside for a second. I'm not even saying I hate Cousin Phil, because I don't. But with so many locker room blowups with so many different people, Punk has been the common denominator for a lot of drama in AEW. That cannot be disputed. CM Punk has gotten into physical fights, shoot promos, social media spats, and now I'm just waiting for him to take a swing at ChatGPT. Love him or not, CM Punk makes enemies the way cows make milk. These days, he's making ops faster than clowns make balloon animals. No, I don't think this is all his fault. Between AEW's lack of leadership, CM Punk's emotional instability, and the Elite playing games to rile up Cousin Phil, all these ingredients have combined to create a Molotov cocktail of an AEW locker room. In case you've lost track of CM Punk's ops, here's a breakdown. Honorable mentions go to Chris Jericho and Jon Moxley, who caught strays in an IG post while CM Punk was still on his way back. Punk called Jericho a liar and a stooge, and also called out Jon Moxley for not wanting to lose to CM Punk in Ohio. The most egregious stray went to Rocky 3 because Mox wanted to do a storyline inspired by the classic Rocky movie, and CM Punk claims he's never seen it. Jericho reportedly smoothed things over by meeting with Punk, while Moxley took a subtle jab at Cousin Phil. On the May 24th broadcast of Dynamite, Moxley said the Blackpool Combat Club are the best in the world, and quote, "I don't say that because it sounds cool," end quote. Colt, Cabana, and CM Punk's drama probably goes the deepest. Once CM Punk's best friend, Cabana is one of many wrestlers embroiled in legal drama with CM Punk as Cabana sued Punk following their infamous lawsuit against WWE, where Team Phil Brooks prevailed. Colt Cabana is the catalyst for the problems CM Punk has with AEW to this day. Colt took the brunt of an ugly shoot promo from CM Punk, who outed Cabana, real name Scott Goldman, for sharing a bank account with his mom. Many fans accused CM Punk of trying to get Cabana fired, and it was these very reports that CM Punk was responding to during his tirade at AEW All Out. Days before that tirade, Punk even responded to a Colt Cabana chant from one fan, whom Punk referred to as fat. Here's a sketch rendering of that fat-ass AEW fan. Cabana returned to AEW TV on the November 2nd Dynamite, losing to Chris Jericho. The Elite are the chief rivals of CM Punk. They're the Republicans to CM Punk's Democrats, the Marvel to his DC, the Android to his iPhone, the AEW fan to his non-virgins. Those who love the Elite hate CM Punk and vice versa. There's a lot of tribalism in wrestling between AEW and WWE, but even more tribalism within AEW and the camps who support CM Punk or the Young Bucks. Punk called out the Young Bucks during the infamous AEW All Out Media job fair, accusing the Bucks of feeding anti-Punk narratives to AEW lapdog Dave Meltzer. One of Punk's many bars that night was directed at the Young Bucks, when Cousin Phil was all like,
"I'll tell you why I'm upset about it, is because if you're an EVP, you don't try to middle your top babyface. Try to get your niche audience that's on the internet to hate him for some made-up bullshit rumor. Really pisses me off. Stepping on your own dick, trying to fucking, make money, sell tickets, fill arenas, and these stupid guys think they're in Reseda."
Things haven't gotten any better since that shoot promo. In fact, they've only gotten worse, both in the short term and long term. The brawl out came just moments after Punk's diatribe, where Punk and BFF, which when it comes to CM Punk, BFF stands for best friends for now. Anyways, Punk and his BFF Ace Steel fought with Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, and Kenny Omega in a biblical brawl where Ace Steel reportedly bit Kenny Omega and tossed a chair at Nick Jackson's face. Tensions between CM Punk and the Elite continue to simmer. Punk wasted no time taking shots at the Young Bucks in his return promo, where he called them counterfeit Bucks. As for Hangman Adam Page, the fourth member of the Elite, Page has been Punk's personal punching bag since CM Punk isn't legally allowed to say anything about the Young Bucks. Page went into business for himself during a promo for their match at Double or Nothing, and Punk responded not only by shooting on Page at AEW Dynamite, but also by calling him an empty-headed dumb fuck during the AEW All Out Media Scrum. In an ESPN article, Punk continued to take shots at Adam Page, whom he claimed chipped his tooth. Punk even suggested that Page may have tried to shoot on him during their match at Double or Nothing. Punk most recently trolled the Hangman by taking a shot at his toy sales during an off-air promo at AEW Collision.
Earlier today, I went to a local supermarket and I figured out why they call him Hangman. It's because The pegs in the toy aisle are full of Hangman action figures because nobody wants to buy them.
Speaking of Collision, CM Punk made a new round of enemies by having certain wrestlers banned from the building. Ryan Nemeth was among the bans, as CM Punk didn't take kindly to a subtweet sent by Nemeth. As has been the case with anybody with a cross word to say about Punk, CM Punk confronted Nemeth in response to Punk's ESPN comments when Nemeth called Punk the softest man alive. Punk's latest op is Jungle Boy Jack Perry, all over real glass. For more on Glassgate, check out this video right here. But basically, Jack Perry was salty that CM Punk didn't allow him to use real glass on Collision. Then Perry was like nuts to that, so at All In 0 Hour, Perry and Hook took bumps on a limousine windshield with real glass. Perry doubled down on the pettiness, saying, "Real glass, cry me a river." And depending on whom you believe, Punk put hands on Perry before the skirmish was quickly broken up. Punk and Perry's drama gave way to another reported confrontation between Punk and Miro. Miro's been relentlessly trolling CM Punk on social media as we speak. Miro publicly denied Internet Wrestling tabloid reports about CM Punk getting the better of Jack Perry, and even made fun of Punk not being able to catch a cab, something Punk supporters believe is the Young Bucks doing. CM Punk may or may not be suspended, but he's made more enemies during his second go-round with AEW than he did during his first. So Tony Khan giving Punk another show can't be too far behind. Maybe they can call it the CM Punk Variety Hour, where Punk plays all the characters like Eddie Murphy and the Nutty Professor, only to end up getting into a backstage brawl with himself. Check out this playlist of all Punk's problems and subscribe. Who's CM Punk's next op about to be? Tell me in the comments!